Our VR channel does our best to deliver you all the VR, Quest 3, Quest 2, all the things going on in the scene. And because of that, sometimes you send us presents. Last year, this was from Eagle Docs 2, sent us a new, nice, small, sharp unboxing knife. The sword we used before that was also from all of you out there, although that one was left anonymous. We've gotten countless awards here. Thanks, Stuart. And now I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I thought we'd take a little time here and open up some presents together. We already opened this one up in a short, but Home Sports just came out, a new sports game for VR, looking to kind of take that Wii Sports spot for all of us. They sent us a really nice sweater. Let's open up some presents. This feels like cloth inside, so I'm gonna be pretty careful with this. Open it up and let's see what we got. Everybody loves getting clothes for Christmas, right? Actually, in the VR scene, I kinda do love it. Asterion, AKA, I believe VR Stars is like a subdivision of theirs, sent us their newest sweater right here in this chocolate color. You can see the Asterion logo is on the sleeve here. That's kinda cool. And then it's got their hashtag they're always using, Spread VR, on the back. That's pretty cool. Thanks to Asterion for sending us that. That's really cool. We got a bunch of other stuff here. We got stuff from developers, previous gifts from all of you. This one worries me. I just know this has to be a Mr. Task, because look at the amount of tape he put on that one. We'll have to say that one for a minute, because that is a freaking nightmare. We'll try this one next, just so I can clear some desk space, because this is honestly kind of dangerous. Don't open your Christmas presents with a sword. Always use a small, sharp unboxing knife, which is what I call this, so it's safe for me to do it. It says fragile, handle with care, and I'm opening it with a knife. That's fine, right? I got 100% recycled boxes, exactly what I always wanted. Are you still sharp enough to just cut right through tape? Oh, yep. Asterion has also been expanding into the world of VR merch with VR-themed mugs. Comment what you think that is supposed to be. And the Beat Saber frog, the one that I had wished I had gotten originally. I did like the unicorn I got, don't get me wrong, but this Beat Saber frog is just choice. Flats of VR, what have you sent us? Some tape that's much easier to cut. Boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes. Merry Christmas to all, happy holidays for whatever you celebrate. If you celebrate nothing, I'm just glad you're here hanging out with me. Flats of VR Studios sent something. Oh, it's about Trombone Champ, I'm guessing, at least we can see from that. We got a VR pillow that looks like a VR headset, check that out. So it actually make kind of a decent neck pillow if you're traveling and stuff, like just to lean you back, although it won't hold on to your neck like a lot of them, but that's kind of fun. One VR neck pillow. Good job tooting juice. Is this one of those like giant bubble things? My cats actually love bubbles, so this will be pretty cool. Get that right on the camera lens and just mess it up. Good job tooting juice. And a whole bunch of other goodies, geez. Did they send me a ring? This looks like jewelry. I'm actually gonna keep that box. It's a pretty nice looking box. We have got 4 fresh, unique Tromboner cards. I've been calling it Tromboner. I'm happy to see that they are embracing that as well. Trading cards. We have got, wow, Trombone Champ soundtrack collection. Like those old, man, those are old commercials. I don't know if everybody even would know that. There was like these wow music compilations that you could buy. Like you buy a CD off TV, they'd send it to you and it had like all the popular songs of the day. We got stickers and stickers and stickers and stickers. Even the bag is branded. This is special. Are you ready? Oh, I had it the wrong way, damn it. Okay, let's try that again. Will you be my tromboner? That's like an actual like class ring style. It's got a trombone on one side, it's got a hot dog on the other, and it says the Trombone Champ. I don't know if I can call myself that, but ooh, don't do it on that finger. This might have just been a horrible mistake. Kids, never stick a ring on your finger you don't know the size of. This is apparently a pinky ring, so we're gonna rock it there. All right, what else have we got? We got one someone tore into a little bit. Apparently someone got curious, but the tape is somehow still intact. We have got a bag from Oktoberfest. If you don't know Oktoberfest, it's free to play. Puts you in real Oktoberfest in Munich, and they actually even teamed up with the city of Munich to make it all like as close to the real thing as they could. So I now have one collectible tote bag from Oktoberfest. I've got what the heck? I did not expect this. This is actually pretty neat. So what you're seeing here is there's little scenes from the game. So like all the pictures you would take at real Oktoberfest, but from the game. You can probably shove a phone in there and get something out of that, but that's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna leave that to the professionals here who know what they're doing. Neo and John will have to figure that one out. We have got an Oktoberfest shirt that matches the tote bag. I have so much freaking clothing because of this channel now. I got stickers that I'm gonna need Google Translate to tell me what they say. We got stickers from it. We got socks. Who likes getting socks for Christmas? We got socks. We got more pins. Man, we're gonna have everything by the end of this video. Oh geez. This one actually kind of looks like a proper little present. It's got a little bow inside. Oh. We're gonna be unwrapping a real Christmas present here from Squingle. You should be sure to find a game key inside. I think I already own Squingle. I might give that out to one of you on the Discord out there. We got a Squingle sticker. We got that. We got a Squingle hat. Squingle Santa hat now. Sounds like hopefully whatever it is, it made it through shipping. It's heavy, whatever it is. Light me up. Is this some kind of goo? Oh boy, this seems super sketchy. Yeah, it's like, the word that comes to mind is gack. Does anyone even know what that is? We got some real old references in this video. We're going way nostalgic for the holidays. We have a Christmas ornament and a whole lot of gack. And inside of all of that, we have a thumb drive from Squingle. What do you think it is? Scoop actually smells good, weirdly. Is there more crap? Oh man, there's more crap in here. If you don't know Squingle, it's a game that came out. I tried it back when it was just VR. It was before mixed reality was even really a thing. We actually had the developer on our podcast, and Squingle has like a perfect 5-star rating. Like everyone who's ever played the game, there's like no bad reviews. I played the game and I was a little surprised by the super high rating. I didn't think it was bad. The developer obviously knew what they were doing. They were trying to make a puzzle game where you had to navigate through these like intestines. And I just was like, I don't understand why it's like perfect 5 stars though. To me, it was like, it was a fun little game, but it just didn't resonate with me. And I even asked them, I was like, you know, you can't make something for everyone. So obviously you understand that as developers, but what is it about this game that makes everyone in the world love it except for me? Yeah, the developer was very gracious about me saying something that was probably kind of rude to say so directly, but you know me, if you watch this channel, we don't pull our punches. But I told the developer at the time, I said, I feel like if this whole mixed reality thing really is coming and if it takes off, then your game is gonna be a perfect fit for that. And he kind of laughed because that was like, I think the idea behind it the whole time. So I kind of saw it ahead of time and gosh, this is a hell of a puzzle you guys put together here for me. And there's like electrical wires running through it. I'm sure that's safe. So he kind of like laughed and nodded like, yeah, that's kind of the whole point. So I was like, you know, maybe when this is mixed reality, I'll feel differently about, you know, the magic of mixed reality can change gameplay. But still to date, that thing has like a perfect rating. Everyone loves Squingle. So if you haven't checked out Squingle, I'll leave a link to it down below, but know that I am the one person in the world that did not fall head over heels for it when I first played it. This is a little galaxy ball. That's cool. Fits in there perfectly though. Maybe I'll leave that for an ornament. We got a bouncy ball that did manage to get a little bit of the jelly in there, so it's not bouncing right now. Did I find all the, oh nope, there's still more. Man, happy squingling. We got a keychain to add to the whole thing here. The keychain, we got a bunch of little faux refillable ornaments we can shove whatever inside of. Okay, I truly believe that's it. So I'm gonna try and get this back in here. Boom. We now have a light up thing of nasty gel I can throw at someone. That's pretty exciting actually. Squingle, thank you. We're gonna move on. We got something here. I don't know who, but by the tape job, I imagine it's Mr. Tass. This is just getting silly dangerous. Oh no, this is, wow. Is Amazon actually taping stuff up this much? This is just something from Apex, you know. We'll review that later. What the heck? Okay, apparently Apex thinks it's hilarious to do this to me with the tape too now. Okay, no. That's something to review later. So far our Christmas haul consists of not only this sweater, but the Home Sports one that just came in that is hiding out front right now. We got a Behemoth shirt, we got shirts and bags from Oktoberfest, we got new mugs for me and Nat for the podcast, for hanging out. We got bubbles for the cats, we got socks, we got this, which I need to get you some footage so you can see what's inside there. Pillows. We still have things from this year that you've sent us, awards and swords and all kinds of cool things. So just another huge thank you. It's almost the end of the year. You all have pushed us up so much. We're approaching 100,000 subscribers. We've been flown to other countries and states and been to all kinds of wild things. The channel has done way more than I would have ever expected in the 5 years it's been now. So a huge thank you to all of you out there. If you celebrate anything, happy holidays to whatever you celebrate. And if not, I just hope you have a great end of the year and a great new year with everything coming. So thank you once again to all of you for sticking with me now for 5 years. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you in another reality.